Welcome back, guys. Stop Talk and Roll, episode 170, your number one show for Jiu-Jitsu analysis on YouTube. Today, we have Howard in the white key and Roberto in the white key as well. And Howard immediately starting off with an illegal grip. Come on, Howard. Got to stay outside the inside of the cuff there, or the inside of the pant leg. This was sent via WhatsApp, so please pardon the potential pixelation. I think we already had some, so we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think, Howard, we rolled, I think, a little later. This was this Sunday, and I showed you why I'm not a huge fan of that Kimura. While potentially good, leaves you to get countered by a Kimura. Kimura the Kimura. I would be looking to fight for an underhook rather than sitting here. And then on top, if someone is digging for a Kimura, just keeping it in tight like this is a safe option. I actually like to go to like a body lock and lock my hands together around their body. It makes it very difficult for them to hit the Kimura. So that's an option. But that's pretty good. Just patiently work your way around the mount. That's also an option. That could be a pain to deal with. This is really good. That I don't have a really good counter to that aside from potentially just bail. I would possibly even like look to take this leg back over and go to side control. Give up position a little bit. It's pain. I mean, you could try to use your leg in there. I wouldn't give that up now, Howard, too. If you still have that, I would hang on to that. Yeah, I would use that. I would start wrenching that up and use that the whole way through this body lock pass. Stay on the outside. I still wouldn't let it go up though. Like you could still use that grip, and just keep driving it up to the back of Roberto's head, essentially. Yeah, don't let that go. You can do it with like one hand, or you don't necessarily need two, but that cross grip, right? So it would be your left arm. This one would definitely be still holding on, and using that. See, now he's got his arm back. The second you let go, I would keep on to that. That's such a pain. I mean, obviously your hand's out of commission, but his is in a very compromised position behind his back and raised. And if he's got tight shoulders, like most jiu-jitsu players do, it's annoying to deal with. Plus all of his weight and all of your weight's on his arm. It's one of the most annoying things that I have to deal with. Two of my old training partners up at Gracie Sports in Norwalk, Shareas and Adonis, used to do that. They're big, long guys, big, strong guys. It was a real pain. This is great. Getting the elbows up high. Can be a precursor to getting to mount, especially when Roberto opens his legs like this. I would look to tripod. So basically put your weight down on your head heavy, and then bring your hips up high so you can slice your knees through. I'd be careful right here. This shouldn't be too hard for Roberto to escape if he just turns really heavy into you and brings his knee to his elbow, but he cannot. So good old Americana. Remember, for Americana, you want to get this elbow over, and then you want to drive his elbow down to his ribs. Slide back for the North-South. If his arm's in the way, you want to clear that. Roberto on the bottom, what I like to do is, so you're going to actually turn and face his body as best you can and take the back of your hand, okay? Take the back of your hand and make it straight and drive it into like his ear, like underneath his head, and keep turning with it. And that'll help free you from the North-South choke. Easier said than done. It's not like, oh, this is easy. What easy tricks to get out of the North-South choke? Like it's still a North-South choke. It's a pain in the ass. But it is something that you can do. And Howard, you're going to look to, I can't see it with this angle, but you're going to look to get over the arm. So if his arm's still in play, it makes it a little harder to finish the choke. Nice job. Go forward, go forward, go forward. Immediately. You see somebody sit back like that because they're tired, you go forward. Sorry, Howard, not that I want him to torture you or anything, but that's like, they're tired for a reason. So capitalize on that. Don't give them time to rest, especially if you're going to compete, Roberto. Like that's like when you see people like that, like you pounce. Nice job keeping your leg up. Yep, that works. I would look to get this hand on the other side or and then I'll punch grip or a bicep punch, or I would look to get my elbow under his head. Nice. Or just do that. That was pretty cool. How did that work? Okay, so you come over the head. Oh yeah, that's awesome. So you just trap this arm. You drive him right over that arm. He can't post. Very cool. Unique, unique way to do that. Reversal, not a sweep, reversal, but effectively gets the opponent off of you, on top of you, and puts you on the bottom, or puts them on the bottom. So it's a good thing. Getting that overhook, playing a little butterfly. And this is where I would pop up. If somebody turtles on me like this, I'm gonna the round's over. I would pop up though. I would stick a hand underneath the neck to start attacking the neck and pop up and weight heavy on their back and start playing the top position. If they turtle while I'm playing guard, they're essentially, it's like a double guard pull. Turtle. It's turtle guard, right? So they're effectively giving you another situation to play with. Different. I mean, they're essentially like putting themselves on the bottom, and so I'll take that opportunity to come up on top, get my 2 points, call it a day. All right. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Please, if you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe and ring the notification bell. I get these episodes out every morning, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Saturday. And if you want to be on the show, check out the description below. I post these episodes in the raw, so you can just watch it uninterrupted without the lovely, soothing tone of my voice. They are muted tracks because we usually play music on in the background. And plus, I know people say things that, nothing inappropriate, but maybe don't want to be heard on the internet. So I mute. So no worries there. But it is a muted track. So, throw on some Spotify. I like to listen. I actually have a phenomenal, I should post that I have a phenomenal jiu-jitsu playlist. That's like 18 hours long. It's curated. I love every single song. It's great for rolling, great for teaching, it's kind of a mix. It's quite a mix of songs, but all great music to roll to, train to, practice to. So if you want to throw that on, listen to that, watch a little jiu-jitsu, grab some food. So I like to watch, relax, eat a little, what am I going to eat tonight? I don't even know. I'll figure it out. I'm going to stop rambling because I got to be in jiu-jitsu in 30 minutes and I still need to take my thumbnails for the week. So, ciao.